Hi everyone, my name is Karen Crow Weinstein. Look me up on my webpage, KarenCrow.com. Hi everyone, it's been a while since I've been with you and talking with you and all the happenings that are occurring right around our lives or everywhere we go. We have to stay on our toes, be careful what we say or not say. But we're going to just find out and determine what are the right things to say, so that the people, God's people, don't get angry. And most importantly, they don't get angry at the other side that's the good and the evil. Both sides are good. Sometimes someone says something bad. He doesn't know anybody. He doesn't know anyone that follows the presence, the good presence of us with our healing light. We can take care of them. Being nice, being caring. I really believe not all, but the black people who are in politics. I have to say many of them are good, intelligent, eager to help our planet so it doesn't have, in our country and where we live, doesn't happen where bad things just fall apart. We're going to rebuild and keep rebuilding. So right now, I'd like to read to you what I've written in my book, special book. I want to share it with you. Jesus wants me to share it because if you're enlightened, then you can make better decisions when you know what affects the body, mind, and spirit. Okay, here we go. I wrote this in May 3rd, 2025. As we have said, this comes from Heaven and Evan, the two very high level leaders who take part in this, spiritual leaders who are helping Heaven and Evan to bring peace to our planet. They have lived many years, decades, and shaping the people how they want them to be, but with God's words, pure goods. We're starting to see the goodness of the people who are attached to the evil. We release them from all evil. They'll have food and water and a place to rest. We're in the process of discontinuing these. Everybody has different ideas and thoughts about everyone. Every event, you have to question, is that good or evil? And who I'm speaking to is H&E. As we have said many times before, you chose to take out the negative energy, care. Now this is from Evan in Heaven. We were affected by the so-called evil happenings. The evil didn't have a leader. They were ruling something that was an evil. Care, with the work that you needed to be done, you transferred the lower energy into a good energy. These evil ones see no other way to exit. The people were afraid. That is the evil ones who were on attack, made because of website, us being a fearful place on planet Earth. Care, you weren't afraid of the evil ones. Why? I don't know. I gave them many thoughts and I didn't back down. I thought I was the leader of the good people. Karen, this is Heaven and Evan. Karen, as we have said, we want you to bring together the good and the evil. That is all we'll know what to do without the influence of the evil souls. These souls didn't know anything. They were told what to do. They listened to the person who were fed evil thoughts, and not knowing anything, they did not know what to do. The evil into formation was not challenged. Fear, they will do the same thing to us, and we will do the same thing to them. 5. We, at a state of beginning, a new way to show thankfulness without fear. We can interact and teach and learn without punishment. We can learn and we can teach one another the correct way to be. I will come back later. We will do a show tonight, right now. I'd like to discuss what I just wrote. And this is part of the show that I'm talking to you about. Discuss what you just wrote. We will work together to bring the black, white people to be able to communicate and interact with no more threats from the black people and their leaders. I got it so the people do not have to tolerate the black people. Peace will be ensured as the good and bad learn to live. We will write with all colors of the world. We are together interact with more knowledge and more understanding. I think we can live co-joined with all races. This country is for all to learn and exceed what is expected with all the people of all faiths. Uniting to become one at heads. Let's move forward. There is still a lot to do to make all of us compatible to one another. Karen, this is not dictatorship. It is not socialism. The rules of the total world beings, we will work together and raise up all entities to be loving, caring souls, beings with love and peace. I did several shows. I'd like to give you a brief title of the shows, the scripts that I'm talking about. Sometimes we must be quiet and let things happen. Unfortunately, we did that World War Trade Center when the gate fell. We had to accept that because the people who were alive to witness this tragic event, no one wants that to happen again. To have such hatred towards another being, that's the saddest part of being evil. Sometimes we must be quiet and let things happen. I was talking to a woman, reviewed the show that I produced with her. It was kind of mean, not nice between each other talking. Kept bringing her back to a more compliant way of being. And it worked. She started realizing how much hatred she had within her, and she was willing to change, become a better person, because it gives you intrinsic peace, calmness, love, caring. caring. And beware. Sometimes we have to let people fight it out a little bit, but don't let them get too hurt. And every fight doesn't need a police officer there. Work it out between each other. Don't allow either side step down and call the police. Work it out with amongst you, and remember to get your frustrated out. You could yell. Don't touch each other. I did that where I live. A man misplaced an item of me that felt heartfelt for me. There are people watching over all of us to keep us safe. Then another show, the title is President Trump, can you tell me, did you do anything that raised us up to new heights? President Trump, don't ruin our country. Terrorists. People must, as the whole world, watches us as we grow spiritually higher and higher. Let the love rise up and allow the hatred to rise down. We don't need hatred to lead us into a fight. Okay, continuing on. It's only one page. I think it's important to be heard. Commands don't need to say anything because most often the person already knows what you know, or no matter what. Here, yes, you are the one of our major high level beings, but the things that are happening for a 3 dimension and the 4th dimension. This is going to be happening, and we will keep you and Dave safe. Dave's my husband, Dave. We see how you are happy with him. Let us and you do what needs to be done so we can reestablish the interaction with us and you and get things moving. When will this happen? Remember, we're talking to Heaven and Evan. They've been with me for several months now. They don't get angry or mad. They're more teaching. And then they adjust my feelings so I wouldn't get upset. What a way to experience interaction like that. Talk in such a voice which doesn't enable you to hear what the person is saying. There is no time is the best time. The condition of the equalizing of our way of being, we don't know how things will be done and what we are doing. When the time comes, all of us will be ready. We still need to take of the people. We will take care of the people. Remember, Karen, we will do what needs to be done to bring peace and harmony. And I say, we thought it would be a bloodbath or a passive transition. Well, see what really happens. I didn't see a picture of severe fighting. Here, you've opened the doors to peace between all levels of dimensions and in between what is going to do or it will not to do. We want to come ahead in a movement, all hands on deck. We love you, Karen. That's from heaven and Evan. Karen, keep going. Stay safe. Stay strong. Be you. Stay as you are. So those are the kind of conversations I have with Evan and Heaven. Very helpful. They work fine. They do great things. They're now starting to realize why the people are so angry and getting mad at them. I think they want, meaning the people of Jesus, they want to see peace. So does everybody else. They're willing to work with us. They are, heaven and heaven are open. They never could imagine the American being so understanding, lowering their shields, lowering their arrows and all the things they have to fight with. We're going to monitor this. But listen, I put together the American white and the American black. I brought them together. I did have an episode. I got very angry because I started fighting with my friend. And that can't happen. You have to respect authority. I think the American black people, the ones I met, were very, very nice people. Always respectful towards me. And a smile. And I, likewise, tuned it and put it towards them. All the things I did for them to make them feel good. Because the war is not from any other part of the body but from the heart. The heart will heal. And we will stay away from hardship. We'll work together reducing hardship, getting everybody fed with food. I know there's gathering in the upper part and the lower part of the building. Once they come in, they start talking with people, and they could understand people. They are able to portray 2 or 3 languages so they could talk to the people and help them when they're ill and injured. We're not out here to kill everyone and start anew. We're going to take what we have and help all the people go through the process of becoming an angel. Because isn't that what we really want? Learn enough, understand enough, and give out your love for all. It'll make you warm, happy, acceptance. People, this planet, our country, is on its way to peace. Because if we get down, sit down and talk, peace can come. But both people, both parties, all 3, must be willing to make amends amongst everyone. Once that happens, we're going to live in peace. We're going to enjoy planet Earth. Because our fathers, they didn't want us to come into this planet to destroy it. We came to a planet that was this way, needed guidance, needed love, needed to be shaped to be the kind of person one must be. And we will take care of you. No more fighting, guys. Walk away. It's not worth it, another life. And we'll keep the title. Let's see. We'll have the understanding of the good and an understanding of the bad. And with the 2 together, uniting, it will become us. We the people. I am proud to be American. People, when you leave, you could come back. You could come back. Go to another country, get your papers, and then come back, and we'll let you in. but we want good people. And I'm going to tell you, President Donald Trump, we can bring peace. I've been working closely with President Trump for the past few months, helping the people. He's a businessman. He's rich. He never experienced bad things happening to himself until he started running for president. We hit him with a lot of negative energy. He always came out looking good. He learned how to love. He learned how to care for people. And in his heart, deep down, he loves us all. He wants us to live in peace as well. Stop the fighting. Let's teach each other kindness, love, caring, and become the best person. You, your family member, your friends, and all others in our world, in our country, where we will make people become the best person they can be. It's been shown. We have leadership now, and we have a direction, way to go. We have a way to go. Again, peace, everybody. Bring peace. Show your love. You can question without anger and fighting. Thank you.